I was watching something last night, yeah, and it was this journalist called Jenk from he's on TYT, he used to be on MSNBC, and he's been on CNN as well. Yeah, he's an American, like Turkish American, basically. And he said that one of the reasons why he left mainstream media is because there's too much power from the story that they narrate. So he goes
Mm-hmm.
that when it comes to like he said he spoke of politicians. He can't speak on the royal family because obviously America has no royal family. But he said when it comes to politicians and like the White House, for instance, like Trump or the Obama administration, even the Bush administration, what they would do is they leak stories. Let's
Mm-hmm.
say, let's say the government over here. So let's say Boris Johnson was leaking stories to like the Daily Mail, which I think is probably true. Leak stories to the Daily Mail, and that way, because they're getting the inside story and they're like the first to kind of breaking news in a sense. They don't write anything bad about him.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? So I got a feeling as well when it comes to the royal family that they're given, especially the Daily Mail. If you look at the headlines about Kate, they're in love with her.
Oh yeah.
She's a goddess. Do you know what I mean? So the more likely they give the royal family probably giving them access to breaking news about her, and in return they're writing nothing but good stuff about her. Nothing but good stuff about her. As when it comes to Meghan Markle, she wasn't really like she wasn't as quiet as Kate.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, Kate basically came from I don't want to say a nobody family, but Kate was not known of before she got together with William. No one knew who she was.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Meghan was known before. Do you know what I mean? Meghan was in Suits. How many people watch Suits? I used to bang out Suits.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
banged out Suits. Do you know what I mean? So Meghan was obviously way more famous than Kate. Meghan came into the family already with money.
Mm-hmm.
She already has money. Do you know what I mean? She was getting like, I think it's close to like £400,000 or dollars an episode from Suits,
Damn. Okay.
and they have like 20 episodes a season. Do you know what I'm saying? So people can't say that she came in for money because no doubt that she already had money.
So yeah. So the problem mainly stems from Harry was sort of like the wild child between him and William, obviously. So you
Yeah.
can see the newspapers before, and then he's got this American girlfriend who's obviously popular.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of out
And then,
there. So it was never
and if
gonna
you deep
work,
it as
was
well,
it?
yeah, if you deep it as well, because Megan was actually out there, yeah, and people actually already like her,
Mm-hmm.
it's hard for the media to change that story. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you look at a lot of, think about it, yeah, she was the first black, and I'm going to say black because she was literally raised by her black side. So she was the first black, like, person to join the royal family. Yeah. Now, who would have thought the British royal family like that? Because I know there's a black princess in that. Is it this Luxembourg one or one of the other countries in
In there?
Europe? Yeah, and she's a proper like black woman, like full on dark skin
Royal
black woman.
family thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. One
Wow.
country in
Okay.
Europe, the prince married a black woman, but she's the first one in the British royal family. And you think about globally, everyone thinks of the British royal family is the most popular one. Yeah. Now, Megan was the first one to join in. So automatically, black people are gonna be like, yes, like good. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because like, right, that's an achievement for us as a people. Just like when Obama became president. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of
How many
course. I mean,
people were saying, you know what? I don't even care about his policies. Just get the first one in. And
get the
after
first
that,
one in. That's all you need.
then we
The
worry
same
about
as
that.
the other. We just get a black prime minister in. Just get the
Just get the
first one in. Like, no
first one
matter what
in.
he
Get the
does,
first one in.
just get him in there.
Even if it's an Asian prime minister, just get the
Yeah.
first one
Just
in.
get
Just get
just
the
get him
first one
in
in.
there. Yeah. Because it
Someone
opens the
that's
door, doesn't it?
different. Yeah, it opens the doors, yeah. But at the same time, it can also close the door. But when likely it opens the door, yeah. To get
Because
the
obviously,
first one in. Get
I'd
the
imagine
first one in,
kids
yeah.
when they're young, they'll probably look like this
They
can
look
be
back and
done.
see this can be
Yeah,
done
like this can be
exactly. Do you know
done.
what I
I
mean?
mean,
Um Mandela's living proof of that. So get it done, yeah. And I feel like because she's already got a platform, she's already got a base, yeah,
mm-hmm.
before she's even come into the family, yeah. I felt like they were a little bit threatened by that because they didn't have no control over it. Think about all the bad stories that came out about her. Yeah, people that knew her from before were like, well, no, that's not true. The Daily Mail couldn't spin that about her. Do you know what I mean? They because they were only really the paper. Them, I said Telegraph as well because they were kind of left. They were kind of anti her a couple
Yeah,
months ago. But it was mainly the Daily Mail that kind of attacked her and Piers Morgan. That was just on her 110%. But I wouldn't say they changed the mind of like her actual base, her actual
mm.
fans, that people that knew her from before she got with Harry. Do you know what I mean? Because
Speaking
she done a
about
lot of
Piers
charity
Morgan,
work from before when she was back in America before Harry.
this is quite a stare now because obviously the news has come out that Piers Morgan is resigned
He got
now.
fired, man. Did you see the video of him and
I
the
seen a
other
clip
guy,
of it. I seen
bro?
a clip of it where he just sort of just walked off set.
Yeah,
But what was his problem? He didn't like it, obviously.
he didn't like being told. Yeah, if you actually listen to what he said, yeah, he said, "I'm not being told about me on my own show." That's literally maybe not word for word, but that's literally what I got from it. He literally said, "I'm not being told about me on my own show."
Wait, all right, then. So it was a bit salty about it then, right?
Of course. And think about it as well, yeah. This is like no disrespect to the Alex guy, yeah, but he's a B Tech presenter. Do you know what I mean? Like, Piers is like is the top guy. Yeah, it's really it's not even Good Morning. You know how it's got Good Morning Britain with Piers Morgan
Mm.
and what's her name, Susanna, whatever her name is. Yeah,
So yeah,
she's irrelevant. No disrespect to her, but Piers won't even let her talk.
mm.
He doesn't even let her talk here. So what do you think? Who do you think this Alex guy is? You think he's gonna let him talk? Come on, man. Be serious, man. So when Piers is hearing that, when the help, yeah, literally he's the help. He's the standing guy. When the help and the
Yeah,
standing guy is attacking the main face, Piers and his ego can't take that.
yeah. You can't. Yeah, obviously that's why
Can't
he's
take
walked off
it.
set.
So he was like, "No, I'm done."
So what about
But
this?
because I seen it yesterday, yeah, and I was like, I thought to myself, you know what? When I seen what he had been saying, and I was like, oh no, that's kind of peak. Like, you shouldn't be saying that, especially for someone who makes out he's advocating for mental health and all that kind of stuff, and you're saying you don't believe them. Like, fair enough, you can have your opinion, but then
Mm.
to say it on national live TV is a bit too far. Do you know what I mean? Because you already know people that like her, and all you're doing is feeding that hate towards her,
Mm.
which is very dangerous. Already, when someone's already said that they felt suicidal, you could only bring that back up. But I seen many people complaining Ofcom in it. So I'm in this group chat, yeah,
Yeah.
and someone was saying to do it, and I was like, nah, I don't want to do it. And I thought, actually, you know what? Why not, man? So I did my first Ofcom complaint yesterday. I felt so proud of myself. Like,
Jesus.
I felt like a Karen. Well, I should say Karen because Karen's a white female. I'm gonna say Tyrone, black man.
You said it, Tyrone.
I felt like a Tyrone, man. Like that anti woke black male. But it's mad, man. But
That's brilliant.
I don't know where he's gonna go now. I don't know if he. I think he'll stay on ITV. They won't get rid of him because that will
Well,
hurt their ratings. That will hurt their ratings if he leaves. Imagine he leaves and goes
I'd
to like
imagine.
Sky.
Well, I mean, people like that probably have got many openings everywhere, don't they? So it might not be generally ITV. It could be
Unless he goes
something
back to
else, or it
America.
might, yeah, or you just come back after a few weeks when everything is cooled down. Because this kind of still like raw and stuff, isn't it? Because
Yeah,
it
but
only
he's
came
gone.
out.
Yeah, but he's gone now, innit? So he's not gonna go back to. He won't go back to Good Morning Britain. Yeah.
Yeah, probably join in a different capacity though. I'd imagine
What? So you think
on a
like
complete
another like the
like
news?
program or something. Yeah, or I don't know, another
And they
topic.
might give him his own TV show, to be honest. But then
Yeah,
that won't really
yeah,
change any. That's not changing anything. Do you know what I mean?
yeah. But a lot of people tune into Good Morning Britain. I'd imagine like morning
I know,
time
but
to
I'm saying, but
watch.
if you're gonna get rid of someone, yeah, because of things that they've said on your network, why would you get rid of that show but then put them on another show on the same network?
True, true. Maybe BBC or Sky or Channel 4. Like Channel 4 is a bit big.
BBC, I don't think so, and Channel 4, I don't think so. Maybe Sky.
Sky. Sky, they're kind of independent-ish.
Sky's
How
not
it looks
independent,
like.
man.
I mean, compared to the other
I
two,
say,
yeah,
nah, BBC. I think BBC are the most independent.
they're kind of tight though. Their
They're
regulations
kind
and
of
whatnot.
tight now. Yeah, in the last 2
Yeah, I think
years,
they've always been
they've
like
kind of
very,
switching a
very
little
like.
bit. But before that, they were very kind of like in the middle. Now they're kind of swaying. You saw that in the last election. They were like kind of, I don't want to say anti-Corbyn, but they were kind of attacking him more than they were
Mm.
Boris.